I have a guest coming, so we're going to wait a couple minutes and make sure I do not tip you guys over. And make sure I have you in a good spot. So we have a workout partner today. Try to get you guys set up here. That should be okay. You guys should be able to see me good. And we're waiting for our guest. Here he comes. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome. Sometimes I wonder if I send the right link. I'm glad it is. Hopefully I don't lose you, tip you
The camera
over.
angle changed really good. Now I can see much better.
Much better. Yeah, I was using the laptop. So you guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma GAINZ. This is Bohippianlife. And I like to use my first break to work out. And today's VIP, you guys already know, my son Dominic. And he has graciously agreed to do a weight workout with me. I'm so excited.
Okay, let's go.
So I'm putting the tracker on now so you guys know I didn't get any of these steps, calories, miles, or anything before we started. And I'll leave the numbers in the description box below when the video uploads. We always start with a warm-up. Consists of 4 basic moves. Walking in place. We will do kicks, knee lifts, and side steps, not necessarily in that order. Today's workout is, again, a weight workout. I had thought I would go up to 10 pounds, but decided to stay with the 8 pounds. What I have for you. Because I am a reseller and I'm not a professional fitness anything, any tips and advice I give you guys has been given to me by you, my viewers, and I'm going to pass it along. Let's do some side steps. Now, all of our moves can be modified for your fitness level. So maybe as you're jogging like Dominic was, you have a nice little hop to your step. Modify it for your fitness level. Just make sure you are planting that foot that keeps coming over to meet the other one on the floor. No cheating, just swinging it back and forth. Just a few more. 1, 2, 3, and walking. Every time we come back to walking in place, we always pump our arms back and forth, never up and down, with a nice loose fist. Which brings me to my 3 tips. Tip number 1, core tight all the time, even when you're not working out. Tip number 2, never hold your breath. Tip number 3, release the tension in your body. So relax your shoulders, unclench your fists, and uncurl your toes. Let's do some knee lifts. So good posture, shoulders in line with your hips. Never hold your breath. A few more. 1, 2, 3, and walking. So the last move we have are some kicks. And when you do a kick, I like to say visualize a ball and give it a kick. So, kick. I like to gradually bring our heart rate up. So when we start our workout, it's already rapid. And our muscles are warm. And back to walking.
I'm warm. I can feel it.
Good, good. It doesn't take long for me to start to sweat. All right, you got it. So pick your weight up. Again, I am using an 8-pound weight.
I'm gonna go a little heavier.
How heavy?
20.
Oh, okay. Dominic is using a 20-pound weight. Let me explain. Still walking in place. Dominic, instead of running, you might just want to walk for a few minutes while I talk. Totally up to you. So, our workout consists of 3 sets of exercises. Each set has 3 exercises in it, and we will do each exercise 10 times. So our first set, we will go through 3 times, set our weight down, a little bit of a walk in place, go to our next set, walk in place, and then our last one. So if you are ready, our first set consists of wood chop, which is like this. Other people have been known to have their feet nice and wide and go like that. It is modified for your fitness level. We will do 10 each side. The second one in this set is skull crushers. And then the third one is a squat, regular squat. I'm like, I don't even know my own workout. Okay, so wood chop. Core tight, muscle control, and never hold your breath. 10 of them each side. You can go at your own pace. Never holding your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a little breather. Get into position for skull crushers. I'm waiting for you. You are using a 20-pound weight. That's crazy.
20.
So this is what I have questions about. You're supposed to keep your elbows forward. Figured you would know.
I find that really depends on how healthy and your elbows and your shoulders are. Really, the best thing to do is try to find something that's comfortable, but you still primarily feel it in your tricep. But I kind of have to go out a little bit because I got bad shoulders. So I do it kind of like this far out.
All right, so 10 of them.
If you can get it tucked in and it feels comfortable, then definitely do it.
Okay. Don't hold your breath. Core tight. No cheating. I lost count.
5.
Okay.
6. Are your elbows popping like mine?
Uh-huh.
Was it 10?
I don't know.
One more.
Okay,
10.
1 more.
Okay.
Okay. Whew. Squats. All right, so these are just regular squats. 10 of them. Whenever you're ready. You want to count?
Sure.
Okay, go for it.
1, 2. Squeeze glutes at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get low. 9.
Holy cow.
10.
Oh, 10. Little breather because we were going right back through that. One more time. Whew. What was the first one?
Axes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Crap. Whenever you're ready.
Go ahead, you count this one. Oh.
Which one are you doing?
Axis.
Okay.
You counting?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, core tight. 6, don't hold your breath. 7, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I have to let the dog in. Whew, so here, skull crushers are next. Let me get this turd in here, though.
No turd breaks.
Yep. Oops, sorry, girlfriend. Watch out.
Put that sucker down. Sheesh. You didn't tell me I was signing up for abuse.
Skull crushers. Oops. Okay. And go. 1, 2, 3. Nice soft knees. Holy cow. I'm super glad I didn't go with the 10 pounds today.
Ooh, should have won 30s.
Squats. 10 of them. Are you on 3?
3, 4, 5. It took me a long time to get a good squat because my flexibility is so bad.
They are not easy. I heard your thighs are supposed to kiss your calves.
Let's give that a shot.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
yeah, it's close.
Okay, wood chops. You can go do them on your own. 3, 5. Don't hold your breath. Muscle control. I think I just cheated. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Wowzers. Whoo, doggy. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Woo! Sweaty now.
Squat. Here we go. Uncurl your toes. 6, 7. Oh, that's me. 8, 9. Woo.
Woo! This is the warm up?
This is the cool. You can put your weight down. Just a couple second walk. Water break. Whew. In our next set, knee lifts from a wider stance, 10 each side. The row, so you will bend over and pull up. And exercise number 3 is a squat with a thrust in the air when you come up. Yes.
Easy peasy.
All right. Pick that weight up. Feet about shoulder width apart. And again, you guys, never locking your knees or your elbows. You will cause injury. So the key here is muscle control. Breathe with these. Don't hold your breath and try to go. That's not how you do it. Take your time. Breathe with every exercise. 10 each side. Go at your own pace. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Core tight. 8, 10. Making sure that foot gets planted every time on the floor.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Wow, that's a tough one.
Yes. Feet together. Core tight. Flat back. Bending over. It's called the row. You just pull. And make sure when you get to your chest, kind of give your, shoulders a little back farther. Yeah. So core tight, flat back. 10. 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, 10.
Ooh.
Squats.
Is this insanity?
Huh?
Is this insanity?
No. Almost though. Squats with the thrust up or shoulder press, however you want to call it. 2, 8, 10. Oh my goodness. Knee lifts. Here we go. Whew. Oh my gosh, I almost fell over. This is like
It's working.
8, 9, 10. Oh my
Oh.
3. I'm sweating like crazy. I'm so glad I stayed with this 8-pounder.
That's it.
Row. Concentrate on your breathing and row. 10.
yeah.
Even that simple row is,
It gets you.
it gets you. Okay, squats. Here we go. 1, 2. Core tight, you guys. 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time through this set. And we get to put our weight down for a few seconds.
Cool.
So if you remember what side you started on last time,
Yep.
start on the other side this time.
Okay.
Okay.
What was this one?
1, 2. 10. It's so hard to remember to keep my toes uncurled.
Ooh.
Crap.
Oh yeah.
Sweating as bad as I am?
Worse, probably.
Yeah, probably. Bro. 2. That's the last time we have to do those rows today. Whew. Last time we're doing these squats with a shoulder press. Whew.
Oh yeah, you see the sheen.
Whew. This is great. You're using 20 pounds, dude.
It's heavy.
Here we go. 1. Oops, lights. 2. 3. 5. I've seen people toss the medicine ball at the top.
That's a good idea.
Now I lost count.
9 for me.
Okay. Okay. Setting it down, bending your knees, you guys. Anytime you set something down, walking break. Anytime you set something down, always bend your knees. And when you sit down, bend your knees. Whew. So this is a water break, not a coffee break, which means we're going to be going right in to our next and last set of exercises. 1.
Did you eat?
Huh?
Did you eat before this or you're gonna eat after?
What was that?
Did you eat food before this or you're gonna eat something after?
I've already had yogurt in a protein drink.
Wow, okay, you're way ahead of me. Doing real good.
Of course, I've been up since like 6.
That helps.
So the first exercise, lost my train of thought,
Sorry about that.
will be a trunk rotation. So we will do, that is considered one, and it'll be 5 of them. And then we have a shoulder press. And then we have our last set of squats, which is a squat and a chest press.
Oh, this is gonna hurt me.
If you are ready,
the shoes out.
you need a towel, you said?
Now I'm cool. Hold on.
Yeah. Okay, let's get that weight. So now I've seen this done different ways. Feet apart, feet together. I like my feet together. A nice relaxed knee. And the key here is arms shoulder level, core tight, and breathe. So,
We hold.
yep. 1, 1, 2, 2. You don't have to wait for me if I'm going slower than you, Dom. Whew, that is fine. 4, 4.
Oh.
5. Whew. Feet in the same position. Elbows in if you can. And shoulder press. 10. Wow, sir. Feet shoulder width apart. We are doing squats with a chest press. Whew. Go ahead.
What is that?
2.
How many?
10. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. 10.
Oh.
Little bit of a breather, you guys. We're going right back through that set again. And the first one is trunk twist, trunk rotation. I'm not really sure what it's really called, but I call it trunk rotation.
I always forget to do trunk twists. This is real good.
So you call it a twist then? Is that what it really is?
Oh, that's what I call it.
Okay. Whew, doggy, here we go. Go ahead and go at your own pace. I'm starting opposite. 4. Oh my gosh. 5. I'm so glad you agreed to do this because you're in perspective. You're doing a higher. Your fitness is higher. So you're where we're walking. You're doing a higher weight, and this shows maybe spouses or significant others, brothers, that they can do this too, right along with the girl in the house that might be doing it. Just modify it for you.
I agree. I work out a lot, and this is killing me.
I'm so glad you like this one. Shoulder press. 10. Oh my gosh, I need to drink water.
Oh.
I'm going to leave the lid off because it's hard to turn it when you don't have any strength. Squats with a chest press. You guys breathe into your exercise, so don't hold your breath. And go ahead and go. Uncurl your toes. Heels on the floor. Oh, I don't know how many we have. Do you?
What's that?
I don't know how many we have.
Oh, I'm counting good because I don't want to do any extra ones.
Okay, we'll call that one good. See, that's my problem, you guys. If you're new to the channel, I talk all the time. You can mute me, but just so you know, I closed caption that shit.
Ooh.
Knee, rotations.
Crap.
Whew. One.
Whew. I have to take a halfer on that and do it again.
5. What was that?
I had to stop at 5. That was real going.
How are you doing? You're
Woo.
okay.
Next.
Shoulder press. 10 more. This is our last time through these. So this is our last shoulder press, and then it'll be our last set of squats.
Okay, real good ones. Slow and controlled.
Oh my goodness. It is so much harder on your body when you use muscle control than when you just hold your breath and do a gazillion of them.
Okay, squat press.
This is the last set, so make sure, or the last time through these squats. So let's make these last 10 our best form ever.
Okay.
And here we go. These suck. One more, guys. Oh. Bend your knees and set your weight down. That is it.
Oh, nice.
Walking in place, so you bring your heart rate back down to normal-ish. And when you use the same exercises that you use to warm up, to cool down, that lets your body know the workout's done. So make sure you use the same moves. So let's do some side steps. Slow. And concentrate on your breathing. Deep breath in and out. So don't do no little dainty out. Push it out. Back to walking. Oh my goodness. Phew. We're going to do mini kicks, low and slow. So, no, this is not the time to cheat. So, core tight, good posture, and don't hold your breath. And give that ball a kick. Or car door closed, closet door, just give it a kick. Otherwise, you're doing a leg lift and walking. We are going to do a few knee lifts here, but we are going to go, if you have the room, forward and back, slow and gentle. Just that little bit of air on my skin feels so good.
I agree. I got pretty sweaty there for a second.
Whew, me too. All right, walking in place. Whew, we are going to start stretching. The first thing we're going to do is I believe it's called a tricep stretch. What we're going to do is we're going to take a flat palm, center of your spine. Other hand, grab your elbow and gently pull it towards the other side. You'll feel that stretch down your arm. No cheating by leaning your head on your arm or your arm on your head. Release, other side. Whew. Concentrate on your breathing. Should be getting close to normal now. One more time, the other side. Release, other side. All my arms are doing all kinds of goofy things. Whew, and release. We're now going to do what's the one on the back of your leg? Quadricep? Hamstring. So, standing up nice and tall, you're going to take one step forward, toes in the air, and you are going to sit back. And you'll feel the stretch all the way up the back. Can you come back a little further?
Feet together?
Yeah, as long as it's comfortable. You don't want to be tippy. You can have them slightly apart.
So you're just doing a hamstring stretch? Oh,
yep.
That's nice.
Forward. It's easier if making sure your hips are facing forward because you don't want to twist them. So, and if you can reach your toes, yep, just a gentle stretch. No bouncing. You feel that all the way up your calf. And other side. Whew, puppy, you're in the way. Oh. Whew. No, puppy. Oh, goodness gracious, you're going to tip me over. I can't even reach my toes with you there. Don't. You're going to tip me over. Don't lick me. Okay, so anyway, that is that. Stay down.
Get her.
If you need more of a stretch, you guys, don't skip your stretch. This doofus here is not going to let me stretch. And I'm pointing at the dog.
Yeah.
So what'd you think? What would you do different? And what did you not like?
Okay, it was all real good, but anything that was out front, 20 pounds quickly became way too heavy. So if somebody's going to try this heavier, I would have another one to switch out for those movements. But that's just me, though. Yeah, it got real sloppy.
You have a lot of weight. You do
Yeah,
a lot
I got
of
to make sure you have a weight you
workouts,
can handle.
so you would know. Yeah.
I've never done it before. That's what I had. Everything except for like holding it out in front of you was easy enough, but that was super hard with 20 pounds. My heart rate got up. I got sweaty. I think that was a really good workout.
So what do you think about the one that is the row? It's so simple, and it's like it doesn't seem like it would do anything, but it makes me sweat.
Well, that's one of the best lifts you can do in general is that. I love that lift. I would go way, way heavier on that one.
Oh,
Like the 20 pounds for that, for me, I usually do that with 50s in each hand because that's how you build your back straight through here. That's a very important. I would never skip that one. I would actually use something heavier at that point if you have it. Was the 8 pounds heavy for you?
towards when I got to like 7 and 8, it started, I could really feel my muscles starting to get tired.
See, that one I could go way more, but this one out front crushed me. I guess that's probably maybe a guy to girl thing also.
I don't know. I don't know. It does though. That core twist
That was
or
so hard
trunk
for me.
rotation, it is hard.
Ooh.
And I started out for, I don't know, probably a year and a half using 6-pound medicine ball.
Yeah.
And then just recently went up to the, well, I don't know, maybe 6, 8 months to the 8 pounds. And it still kicks my butt every single time.
I would stay lower on that one because it was so heavy. I was struggling with my arms to hold the weight up. I felt it less in my core. And if the exercise is for your core, you need to go way lighter on that one than I did.
So then having your arms shoulder height is key on the rotation.
With the weight I had, it was too much to be out that far. So I would go light and stay slow and controlled on that movement. No reason to speed through that one.
So do you think all of them should be slower than what I've been doing them?
That's a tough one. Like you said, go formatted to fit you. I would go with whatever feels good at the time. Because that's really what matters is that your body's feeling it and the muscle you're trying to hit is the muscle that you feel hitting. If you want to go fast, you want to jog, you got the energy, I said do it. But if you're not feeling the muscles, slow down and really think about it.
That's a good tip, good advice. Before we end the video, I want to let people know what the numbers are because I forget sometimes to put them in the description box. And then when I remember, it's too late and the numbers have changed.
The numbers.
Oops. So it was 0.58 miles. Now, you guys, anybody watching this in the future, remember, this was not a walking workout. This was a weight workout. We're not going to have a lot of steps and we're not going to have miles. So 0.58 for miles, 61 calories, 1,158 steps. Now, that is what it logged for just our little bit of moving around step by step. But I want everybody to know that this was not a walking workout. It is a weight workout. You're not going to get a lot of steps.
That was way harder than walking, though. I burnt way more calories.
I love to add, mix it up. Surprise your muscles, is what I tell everybody.
No, that's 100% correct. That's what I would do, too. Plus, you get bored of doing the same thing. You want to do something else.
Yeah, I feel that, too. Like, if somebody's been watching 2 weeks of the same old 1 mile, 3 mile, 2 mile, are they going to want to do another one? Or are they going to be like, oh, yeah, she has a weight one? Yeah.
That was really hard. And I used the weight that I found because I only had one. So it can be done with anything that you can hold on to.
That's true, too. You could raid your pantry if you have no weights at all. Use soup cans.
One in each hand probably would work.
Yeah. Well, Dom, I'm going to end our video.
Okay, that was not what I expected. I don't recommend the 20 for the record. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend the 20 pounders.
Oh, great. I'm so glad. So glad you did this with me.
I guess I'll
So
go
you
sit
guys-
down for the rest of the day.
No, you have to work still.
My back.
All right, you guys, if you like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Don't forget about the membership levels. Coffee Club, Wildflower, and Bohippian Life. We would love to have you in our family. Have the best day ever, and I'll see you in the next video. Dominic, I'll call you in a second.
Love you.
Bye. Love you too. Bye.